Hi everyone, today we'll be changing this distributor cap right here. As the vehicle ages, you'll have to change this distributor cap because inside this cap there are metal contacts which when the rotor rotates, it sends the signal to the individual spark plugs which it is receiving from the igniter coil right there. Because these contacts get worn out, what will essentially happen is your engine may cause misfiring. So you'll have to change this distributor cap once it gets worn out. So I was able to source the replacement distributor cap from MGP. It costs about 660 rupees. I got this from Boodmo. So you can see the four contacts at the four corners and one at the center. On the other side, you have the cylinders marked from 1 to 4 and the direction of rotation. The OEM is Lucas TVS. You also have these ferrules numbered 1 to 4 on the igniter cables of the spark plugs. The cap is held in place by means of two screws there, one on this side and one on the other. These are two hex head screws, and accessing one of them is a little hard, so you will have to pull these cables out. And as long as it's numbered, it's going to be simple. Just be mindful of the numbering there. If you have these ferrules, it's easy to remember. Otherwise, it is numbered from 1 to 4 starting from the left side. So you'll have to be careful when you number it because the numbering on the cap is not same. It's 1, 2, 4, 3. So basically you'll have to keep that in mind. So it starts from there, 1 on the leftmost, followed by 2, 3 and 4. So you'll have to keep that in mind. So let's start by removing the cables to the distributor cap there. Just pull out the cables and it will come off. Be careful not to lose the screw which is at the bottom. Ensure that the screws are safely stored somewhere and gently pull out the cap. You can see that all the contacts have been worn out. So this is probably what all these years of driving is going to do. It's never going to make a proper contact, as you can see here. It's a good idea to change caps when it reaches this state, because the spark plugs would never get the right amount of signal and that will result in a lot of misfires. Now let me show you the comparison between an old and the new cap right here. You can see this raised portion there that's completely missing in the old cap. So let's replace this. The cap has to be installed in the right orientation. Now let me show you the rotor in the system. This red unit is a rotor. So one has to come here. Careful not to lose the screw at the bottom. So the cap has been secured. Now we'll connect these igniter cables. Once you have plugged those cables, double check that the numbers are matching according to the ones on the ferrules. So that wraps up this activity. Start the engine and do a test drive to see everything is in order. So let's see the part used in this DIY. This is the distributor cap assembly. It's an MGP part. This is that exploded parts diagram showing the part. Thank you.